The state is bordered by the country of Bhutan and the state of Arunachal Pradesh to the north, Nagaland and Manipur to the east, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram and Bangladesh to the south, and West Bengal to the west. The land has uneven topography, full of hills, plains and rivers. The prime geographical characters that form the topographical features of Assam are the Barak Valley and the river of Brahmaputra. The total area of Assam is 78,438 square kilometers, and it ranks the 16th place among the other states. The soils of Assam can be broadly divided into four main groups, namely alluvial soils, piedmont soils, hill soils, and lateritic soils. The alluvial soils are extensively distributed over the Brahmaputra and Barak plain and are very fertile. Assam is a land of the forest. The recorded forest area is about 34.21% of the total geographical area of the state. However, the growing population has put stress on forest land and many baigas of reserved forest land have illegally encroached. According to their legal status, reserved forest constitutes 66.58% and unclassed forest 33.42% of the total forest area. Some of the famous national parks in Assam are Kaziranga National Park in Kanchanjori, Manas National Park in Barangabadi, Orang National Park in Darang and Sonitpur districts, Dibru-Saikhowa National Park in Laikagaon, Dihing Patkai National Park in Pawai Muk, and Raimona National Park in Raimona. The state of Assam comprised of two valleys, namely the Brahmaputra and the Barak Valley. The Brahmaputra Valley has an average width of about 80 km. The main river of the valley, Brahmaputra, is one of the largest rivers in the world and ranks 5th with respect of its average discharge. The river originates from the Kailash ranges of Himalayas at an elevation of 5,300 meters. After flowing through Tibet, it enters India through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam and Bangladesh before it joins the Bay of Bengal. Some of the other important rivers in Assam are Baroli River, Dhanshri River, Dihing River, Subansiri River, and Mathura River. The annual replenishable groundwater resource of the state is 27.23 billion cubic meter. The Purvanchal Mountains or Eastern Mountains are a sub-mountain range of the Himalayas in northeast India, covering the states of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura, Nagaland, Meghalaya, and Mizoram. The range is an eastern extension of the Himalayan range system in northeastern India. It bends sharply to the south beyond the Dinang River Gorge and spreads along the eastern boundary of India with Myanmar. The Purvanchal range includes the Patkai Hill, Barail Range, Mizo Hills and Naga Hills. The Garo, Khasi and Jain Shah Hills are part of Shillong Plateau and not part of the Purvanchal range. The cool season generally lasts from October to February and is marked by fogs and brief showers. The state escapes the normal Indian hot dry season, although some rain occurs from March through May. The heaviest precipitation comes with the southwest monsoon, which arrives in June, stays through September, and often causes widespread and destructive floodings. Annual rainfall in Assam is not only the highest in the country, but also ranks among the highest in the world. Its annual average varies from about 70 inches in the west to more than 120 inches in the east. The 2022 Silchar floods were floods that occurred in the state of Assam beginning 19th June 2022. Due to a breach of dike of the Barak River at Bethgundi, the flooding affected 5.4 million people across 32 districts and caused the deaths of over 200 people across the affected districts. Assam is remarkably rich in orchid species and the foxtail orchid in the state's flower of Assam. The recently established Kaziranga National Orchid and Biodiversity Park boasts more than 500 of the estimated 1,314 orchid species found in India. Assam is gifted with varieties of flora and fauna including world famous the great Indian one-horned rhino, pygmy hog, Royal Bengal tiger, elephant, swamp deer, gangetic dolphin, wild buffaloes, golden langur, hula gibbon, etc. The birds found in Assam includes white-winged wood duck, Bengal florican, large and coral-billed scimitar, babblers, laughing thrush, etc. The total population of the state is 3.12 crores. The male population is 1.37 crores. The female population is 1.28 crores. And the transgender population is 11,374. And there are 958 females per 1,000 males in the state. Assam is the meeting ground of diverse cultures. The people of the enchanting state of Assam are an intermixture of various racial stocks such as Managold, Indo-Burmese, Indo-Iranian, and Aryan. The natives of the state of Assam are known as Assamese, which is also the state language of Assam. The state has a large number of tribes, each unique in its tradition, culture, dress, and exotic way of life. Diverse tribes like Boro, Kachari, Karbi, Miri, Mishmi, Rabba, etc. coexist in Assam. Most tribes have their own languages, though Assamese is the principal language of the state. The religious community of Assam mainly comprises of Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, and Buddhism. Apart from this, various indigenous groups also follow animism, Tranticism, Brahminism, and Vaishnavism. Hinduism constitutes 61.47%, Islam is 34.22%, Christianity is 3.74%, and Buddhism constitutes 0.18%. The overall literacy rate of Assam is 72.19%, and the female literacy is 66.27%. Ainam is a devotional folk music of the state, which is sung by the women. It is a traditional folk song which has been sung since the immemorial and is related to death and illness. This is mainly sung when someone in the family is suffering from some serious sickness, especially smallpox. It is sung by women clapping their hands to praise the goddess and is still prevalent in Lower Assam. Bihu is the most popular folk dance of Assam. Bihu dances are performed by young boys and girls during the Bihu festivities, which represent youthful passion, reproductive urge, and joy. It is characterized by brisk dance steps and rapid hand movement. Dances wear traditionally colorful Assamese clothing. The dances are accompanied by musical instruments like dole, penpa, gagna, bani, etc. Though the origins of the Bihu dance is unknown, the first official endorsement is cited to be when Ahom king Rudra Singha invited Bihu dancers to perform at the Rangar fields sometime around 1694 on the occasion of Rangali Bihu. Satriya Nritya. Satriya Nritya is a classical dance form of Assam which represents the Satriya culture, the basis of the cultural fabric of Assam. It is one among the 8 principal classical Indian dance traditions, whereas some of the other traditions have been revived in the recent past. Satriya has remained a living tradition since its creation by the founder of the Vaishnavism in Assam, the great saint Sriman Sankradeva in the 15th century Assam. The core of Satriya Nritya has usually been mythological stories. This was an artistic way of presenting mythological teachings to the people in an accessible, immediate, and enjoyable manner. Bortal Nritya is an extension of Sankari culture. 6 to 10 dancers equipped with the cymbals perform this dance to the first beat of 7 Hiano and produces a good number of attractive formations displaying the cymbals. The dance can be seen during festive occasions in and around Barpeta and Guwahati. Karam Puja is one of the main agricultural festivals in Assam. The tea tribe community of the state celebrate this festival to worship the goddess of creation. This festival is celebrated on the night of Bahoda Ekadasi in the month of August. One can witness the pride in the folk community in celebrating the means of livelihood. Local people believe that the blessings of the Lord Karam protect them from evil and give better crop yields. If you plan a trip in Assam in the month of August, you can surely feel the festival vibe and witness the ancient celebrations that pays respect to the agricultural land. Baishogu Festival. Baishogu is celebrated by the tribes of Bodo Kacharis. This traditional festival of Assam is full of positivity. On this day, cows are bathed and worshipped by people. Other than this, the younger generation takes blessings from the elders on the next day of this festival. One of the highlights of the celebration is the Bahurumba dance by professional dancers. Local folks also like to join in the dancing and enjoy these charming festivals. This closing ritual is done by conducting prayers at Gajrasali. Ambu Bachi Festival. This traditional festival of Assam is celebrated for 4 days in the month of June when people worship goddess Kamakya. It is rather interesting to know that, according to the ancient stories, on the first 3 days of the festival, the goddess goes through a menstruation cycle. On the 4th day, there is a consecration ceremony followed by some rituals. This festival of Assam is celebrated in the Kamakya Devi temple. Kar is the most famous Assamese traditional dish loved by locals and also people from other states. Kar is a dish with a mixture of many ingredients consisting of meat, fish, vegetables like raw papaya, taro, and pulses. The kar itself is sometimes used as an ingredient in other food items. The basic ingredient is made from the water and banana peel. Aloo pitika. Aloo pitika is something most common in every rice plate of Assam, as people love its taste with the rice adding with any type of dish or simply with aloo pitika. As the name suggests, it is made from boiled aloo, that is potato, and also prepared sometimes with boiled vegetables, adding onion, oil, green chili, and for better taste, people also add coriander leaves, chopped ginger, eggplant, and red lentils. Maso tenga. Maso tenga is a special type of fish curry made in Assam which provides a spicy taste. The dish is mainly served with rice and prepared using lemon, fish, dried mangosteen, raw mango, tomato, and elephant apple. It's a very healthy food item that helps in enhancing digestion. Assamese people are very enthusiastic about traditional games and sports. The traditional games of Assam have been famous since the time of Ahom rule in Assam. Ancient buildings like Ragghar and Sibsagar in Assam were built specifically for witnessing sports by the royalty. The traditional games of Assam like Dor, Tarul Kale, Karkale, Rositona, Hoi Kubodi, etc. are always played by the youth. The Ranggar in the Assamese language is also called Ranggaur. It's a building that consists of 2-storied, and the architecture of this monument is unique. It is made up of Ahom architecture. It contains a royal origin. People said that the dynasty of Ahom is used for watching different types of sports. It was built in the year 1746. The base of the monument consists of many entrances, and its roof is very decorative. The monument is entirely made of brick. There is no use of any cement. Talatalgarh. Talatalgarh is situated in the north of Assam and is a famous historical monument in Assam. It is located in Rangpur. It is the largest monument manufactured by Ahom in the world. The entire part of this beautiful monument is made up of bricks and organic cement. The architecture of Ahom was awe-inspiring, which can be seen in this monument. It is situated here for centuries and never ruins its beauty and is the favorite site of visitors who love history and architecture. Talatalgarh's construction was started in the year 1751 and was completed in the year 1769. Karaingarh. Karaingarh is also known as the name of the Gargaon Palace. It is situated in Gargaon, which covers a distance of 15 km from Sivasagar. It is the most prominent example of Ahom architecture. The palace was constructed with wood and stone. In 1751, Sunenpa, a son of Surangpa, used brick and built about 5 km for surroundings of this palace. After the damage to this monument, it was rebuilt by Surempa. Agriculture is of basic importance to Assam, engaging about half of the total working population and generating roughly 1/3 of the state's gross product. Rice accounts for more than 2/3 of the sown area. Tea and jute, widely cultivated in Brahmaputra Valley, are important foreign exchange earners. Assam grows a large portion of the country's tea. Other crops include oilseeds, pulses, corn, sugarcane, mustard, potatoes, and fruits. Through improved cultivation methods, some farmers yield more than one crop per year. The education in Assam is the best amongst the northeastern states and also at the national level. Its capital, Guwahati, is the higher educational hub for the students of the entire northeastern region due to its accessibility in the remotely located part of the country. The government handles a major part of the education system besides the private institutions and famous educationists of the state. The medium of instruction is largely Assamese and English. There are 42,000 primary schools, 4,000 high schools, 2,075 higher secondary schools, and 5,000 unaided schools in the state. The state has 14 government universities, 2 central universities, 4 private universities, and 1 deemed university. Assam enacted the Assam Public Health Act that seeks to guarantee people's right to appropriate and efficacious health care, especially towards effective measure of prevention, treatment, and control of epidemic and endemic diseases. Assam also implemented the Janani Suraksha Yojana, a cash transfer program launched by the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare to reduce maternal deaths in 2005. Besides cash transfer, it makes provisions to reduce out-of-pocket expenditure. There are 1,014 primary healthcare centers, 151 community healthcare centers, 14 sub-district hospitals, and 25 district hospitals in the state. The network of national highways and other roads make travel to Assam convenient. The major towns in Assam and also the rest of India are interconnected by the roadways. Guwahati connects the national highways within Assam and the other states of the northeast, which serves for the transportation activities. The national highways connect Guwahati to the entire northeast, Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. People from international areas of Bhutan, Nepal, and Bangladesh can also travel by road to Guwahati. The highways also connect Guwahati to all major cities. Assam has a well-connected rail network. Trains run to Assam from all the states of the country, and also all the major towns in Assam are interconnected with railways. So the other towns of Assam are also accessible to the travelers who can with ease travel to Assam using the railways. Guwahati Junction is the headquarters of the zone. Guwahati Junction is the major station of Assam. The Lokpriya Gopinath Bordalai International Airport at Borjar in Guwahati is the main airport of Assam. All major domestic flights fly in and out of Guwahati from the important cities of India. There are also direct flights from Guwahati to Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai, Jaipur, Bengaluru, and other cities of the country. The major airports located in Assam are Jorhat Airport, Dibrugarh Airport, Silchar Airport, Tezpur Airport, and Lillabari Airport. The political structure of Assam in India is headed by the ceremonial post of the governor. He is assisted by a council of ministers headed by the chief minister, who are members of the Assam Assembly. In recent years, the governor has become more powerful, especially because the last 2 governors have been ex-army generals, and the army is entrusted with the anti-insurgency operations against ULFA and other armed groups. The current chief minister of the state is Sri Himanta Biswa Sharma. Sharma was elected to the Assam Legislative Assembly from Jalukbari for the first time in 2001 when he defeated Assam Gana Parishad leader Birgu Kumar Pukan. He was re-elected in 2006, then in 2011 for a third consecutive term with a 78,000 vote margin. Sharma held important portfolios both state and cabinet as Minister of State for Agriculture, Planning and Development, Finance, Health, Education, and Assam Accord implementation from 2002 to 2014. He is the 15th Chief Minister of Assam. His party name is Bharatiya Janata Party. They won 75 seats out of 126. The opposition party is AIUDF with INC allied. They won 50 out of 126 seats. And the next state election will be in May 2026. The leader of the opposition is Dibru-Saikhowa, and the leader of the party is Bhupen Kumar Bora. Some of the famous leaders of the state are Kalicharan Brahma, Kiran Bala Bora, Nabin Chandra Bardolai, Hema Barali, and Birubala Raba. Some of the famous personalities from other domains are S.C. Verma, author and retired professor at IIT Kanpur, Anand Kumar, a mathematician, R.K. Sinha, founder of SIS Securities, Dr. Bhupen Hazarika, music composer, politician and filmmaker, Zubenda, singer, music director and film director, and Sanjukta Parashar, the first woman appointed as an IPS officer in Assam. In 1539, Ahom king establishes capital in Gurgaon. In 1837, Bangla is made official language of Assam by British, creating controversy. In 1846, first Assamese magazine Ornodoi published. In 1853, a giant asteroid strikes the Brahmaputra River. In 1865, Assam gets telegraph and telephone connections. In 1873, Assamese became official language again. In 1947, India gets independence, Assam becomes a state. And in 1963, Nagaland separates out from Assam. Kaziranga National Park. The Kaziranga National Park is home to two-thirds of the planet's population of the one-horned rhinoceros. Apart from that, this national park is also a World Heritage Site and a major highlight of the Assam tourist places of map. Its vibrant, well-preserved, sustained ecology and versatile biodiversity is what contributes to keeping this place on the top of the list of tourist places in Assam. Other than the one-horned rhino, the park draws its popularity from other pleasant surprises like the swamp deer, elephants, wild buffaloes, and flying squirrels to name a few. It's also a tiger reserve since it houses an enormous population of the Royal Bengal tigers, making it one of the most important Assam points of interest. Majuli Island, largest riverine island. Majuli's eye-warming naturescapes make it one of the top tourist places in Assam. It is the world's largest riverine island as well as one of the most important satras established by Shankradeva and Madadevi. The Majuli Islands are spread over an area of around 452 square kilometers and most of these get submerged underwater during the monsoons, leaving the bigger islands like Kamalabari, Anuyati and Garamore on the surface. This is why it's best to visit this place in Guwahati in May. This is undoubtedly among the best places to visit in Assam. Kakocheng Waterfalls, a magnificent wonder of nature. The Kakocheng Waterfalls cascade down furiously between the coffee and rubber plantation of Jorhat. The main waterfall attracts tourists in great numbers throughout the year and it is located 13 kilometers away from the Bakakat in Jorhat. Apart from providing spectacular views of the lush green tea plantations and the ruins of Numaligarh, this waterfall offers a great subject for shutterbugs and a refreshing retreat. Four-laning of Bishwanath Chairali to Gopur Road in length of 57.5 km of NH52. Lakwa Replacement Power Project. Setting up of 100 megawatt gas-based power unit in Dibrugarh. Upgradation of Kanubari to Bohibil Bridge on NH52B of 63.4 km in Assam. Doubling of Digaru to Hojai railway line in length of 102 km and implementation of water supply scheme to Titabor in Jorhat district. And that's it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed and learnt a lot from it. I'll see you with another incredible state of India in the next. And don't forget to subscribe our channel and share it with your friends.